She woke up in a world that forgot her. Not just a world, her own world, a world she once ruled. How did this happen? Well, let me tell you. In a kingdom where everyone's deepest desires came true, our protagonist was the most beloved. She had everything one could wish for: fame, fortune, power, and the love of her people. But she was not satisfied. She wanted more. So she made a wish to become immortal. The Eternal Queen, as she came to be known, became so obsessed with her own immortality that she neglected her duties and the needs of her people.
Oh.
They grew tired of her and turned their backs on her, and so she was left with nothing but her immortality and memories of what she once had. She wandered the kingdom, watching from afar as the people she once ruled lived their lives without her. She saw how they suffered and how they rejoiced. She saw how they loved and how they lost. She saw life go on without her, and it broke her heart. One day she came across a small cottage in the woods. It was a beautiful cottage, surrounded by a garden full of flowers and herbs. The cottage looked like it had been abandoned for a long time, but as the Eternal Queen approached it, she heard a voice. A young girl was sitting at a table inside the cottage, and as the Eternal Queen looked through the window, she saw her making a wish. The Eternal Queen was curious. What kind of wish could this little girl possibly want? The girl looked up and saw the Eternal Queen outside. She smiled and waved. The Eternal Queen waved back, and in that moment, something inside her broke. The girl got up and walked over to the door. She opened it. She said, "You can make a wish too." The Eternal Queen hesitated. She didn't know if she wanted to make a wish anymore. All she felt was the pain of her immortality and the loneliness of being forgotten. As she looked at the girl, she realized that maybe it was time to let go of her immortality and embrace the possibility of death. Maybe it was time to die so that she could finally rest. With a heavy heart, she stepped into the cottage and closed the door behind her. The girl looked at her and said, "What is your wish?" The Eternal Queen took a deep breath and said, "I want to die." As soon as the words left her mouth, she felt a sense of relief wash over her. For the first time in centuries, she felt something other than pain and loneliness. She felt peace. And as the world around her faded to black, she realized that maybe forgetting her wasn't such a bad thing after all, because now she was finally free. The end.